What can no one know about you? I accidentally tricked my neighbor into thinking I was depressed when in reality I was getting off to people crying. I have this fetish for people crying. Recently, I've been delving more into that side of myself, trying to really see what gets me off. That all culminated in me just watching videos of people crying and wanking off to that. Since I live alone in my apartment and worked at home, I use the TV in my living room. Unfortunately, I underestimated how thin the walls were. I was about to head out to go get some coffee with friends but saw that someone had left a basket of snacks and chocolate on my door. I thought nothing of it, maybe someone just moved in or something. No other door had this basket, so I don't know why I briefly thought that, but I do have a penchant for dismissing things that aren't actively affecting my life right at that moment, so I just put the basket in my house and went about my day. I got home and snacked on a few of the chocolate and went about my nightly routine of watching those videos. Then I kept getting more and more snacks put out on my front door. Almost every day. Nothing major like the basket I got on the first day, but just little chocolate bars put out on the floor. I just ate the snacks as soon as I see them in front of my door and almost completely neglected the big basket I got. This went on for a week or so. Then, today, I woke up to someone knocking on my door. When I opened it, it was my neighbor. I've seen her a few times when we coincidentally get out the door at the same time and we've greeted each other. She was holding another basket of snacks and asked me if I was alright from last night and if I got her other basket. Confused, I said I was alright and asked why she's giving those to me. Then, she looked a bit embarrassed and admitted to hearing loud crying coming from my apartment since she lived next door. She also asked if I saw the note in her basket. I didn't remember seeing a note, but I was too embarrassed to continue this conversation and politely thanked her before accepting her basket and closing the door. Sure enough, there was a note in the first basket that was somewhat buried by the chocolate. If I'd eaten a bit more I would have realized. It detailed how she'd been hearing me cry for a bit and then she went on to describe the story of her battles with depression. She then said how she'd love to get to know me and is there if I wanted to talk about it.